We are taught from day one that borrowing money is a dangerous game. Debt is a trap, a massive risk that leads to financial ruin, and your safest bet is to keep your money locked away. But the wealthiest people in the world operate entirely differently. They don't avoid debt. They actively seek it out as their primary tool for building wealth. Imagine standing at a crossroads. A lender offers you a massive bag of cash to take right now. You have two choices: walk through the red door or the green door. Acquiring the loan isn't what traps you. The entire outcome is determined by the purchase you make the second that money hits your hands. Let's walk through the red door first. You take the lender's cash and head straight for the showroom. You drop that borrowed money on a gold-plated throne and a velvet cape, items designed strictly for immediate gratification rather than actual utility. This chart tracks the value of that consumer good. The moment you walk out the door, depreciation hits. That value line crashes from the high purchase price straight down toward zero. But while the value drops, the cost of the loan goes up. A second line, representing your ongoing interest payments, climbs upward, easily overtaking what the item is actually worth. Because the throne produces zero income, you are now forced to pay for a rusting, worthless item out of your own daily paychecks. The lender takes a slice of your labor every single month. That is the math of bad debt. It is a parasitic system that extracts cash from your pocket and turns you into a financial servant to the bank. Now, let's rewind the clock and walk through the green door. You take the exact same loan, but you make a different choice. Instead of a throne, you buy a delivery truck. You hire a crew and launch a shipping business. This flowchart maps out how your new asset operates. The central node, your business, continuously absorbs incoming revenue. The truck actively generates recurring cash flow every day. When the money comes in, the flow splits. A small fraction routes back to the banker to cover your loan payment, leaving a massive surplus to route straight into your profit pile. Look at what's happening here. The asset is paying for its own debt. Your personal savings are completely walled off, meaning you pocket the profit without using a single penny of your original money to service the loan. That is good debt. Borrowed money buys an economic engine that pays for itself, allowing you to capture the excess yield. Eventually, you can step away completely. Your assets run autonomously in the background, generating revenue while you sleep. You have successfully leveraged OPM, other people's money. If you tried to buy that entire fleet of trucks by saving your own paychecks, it would take decades. The mathematical reality is that personal savings are simply too slow to build a large empire. Mastering OPM bypasses that speed limit. You use the bank's massive capital to rapidly scale operations and accelerate your timeline to wealth. Look at the two outcomes: a thriving, autonomous fleet of vehicles versus a rusted, abandoned consumer throne. Before you ever sign a loan document or swipe a credit card, you need to pause and ask yourself one strict question. Is this item going to pay me, or am I going to pay for this item? Bad debt extracts your labor, while good debt multiplies it. Mastering this distinction is what finally ends the cycle of working to pay for the past and allows you to start building a future.